This gluten-free Lao dumpling are bursting with flavors. The filling is made with glazed pork and crushed peanuts. It is a fun and unique way to use mini tapioca pearls. These dumplings are served with fresh veggies and will give you a bouncy chew filled with yumminess. Sabaydi Pinong, hi fam, welcome back to Saeng's Kitchen. Today I'm feeling like a little dumpling, but not like a regular dumpling. I'm feeling like a Lao tapioca gluten-free kind of dumpling that's filled with turnips, pork, caramelized sugar. That's the kind of dumpling that I'm feeling like today. So I'm going to show you how to make Sakoo Yat Sai. It is one of those Lao dishes that every time you bring it to a party, it is gone within minutes. I'm going to show you how easy, but also how tedious it is to make. So let's go ahead and get into it and start making Lao dumplings. The first step is caramelizing your sugar. So go ahead and grab a pan and heat it up on high, and then add your oil. Following that, your sugar, and you're going to let it sit for a bit until everything gets really hot. And you're going to notice that your sugar starts to melt and it's become a tan color. So once all your sugar is a really liquid tan color, then you can go ahead and add your garlic and then your shallots, and you're going to do a quick fry. You're going to stir this around maybe 30 seconds or less. You don't want to burn your items, so you want to stir that around. And then grab your ground pork and add that right in there and start tossing the dressing and all that liquid on top of the pork so it doesn't burn. And you want to crumble up the pork so it doesn't clump together, and you're going to slowly cook this off and go ahead and turn it down to a low temperature. Rendering happens when fat is slowly cooked over low heat and that becomes a liquid. So our ground pork that we're using today is perfect because it has a lot of fat in there. So once all our fat is rendered, it's going to be used for our dumplings and it's going to make it so delicious. Now go ahead and add your turnips, fish sauce, peanuts. Peanuts are actually not nuts. They're more closely related to peas. Scientifically, they're part of the legume family, just like lentils and soybeans. So next time you eat a peanut, remember it comes from the ground and not a tree, just like any other real nut. Nutty. And black pepper. And you want to mix that together and let it cook off for about 5 minutes until everything solidifies. Now the filling of our dumpling is done, but it is very hot. So I'm going to go ahead and put it into a separate bowl and then saran wrap it and put it in the fridge for about 1 hour, but you can also put it in the fridge for overnight and it'll be even easier to work with the next day. While the filling cools off in the fridge, we're gonna get our tapioca balls ready. Tapioca is a starch from cassava root, which is native to South America. It is sold as a flour, as these mini pearls that we're using today, and also as pearls that we drink from boba. It is very bouncy and chewy, and it's also gluten-free, so it's a perfect ingredient. So go ahead and grab a big bowl and then pour all the balls right on in there. And then you want to rinse this 3 times, but only 3 times, and you're not going to let it sit in water. You're just going to gently rinse it with your hands and strain it and do that 3 times. After you finish straining and rinsing 3 times, you're going to let it sit in the strainer for at least 30 minutes so it soaks up in that extra water and it's going to be more pliable to work with. My filling has cooled off and my tapioca balls are ready to work with, so let's start assembling the dumplings. Go ahead and grab about a half a tablespoon size of the filling, and then you want to squeeze it until it becomes a really round ball that you can easily work with, and it should stay together because it's cold. So let's create dozens of those and put it to the side. Now with the tapioca balls, grab a large amount and put it into the palm of your hand, and then grab the filling and put it right in the middle, and then grab some more of the tapioca balls and put it on top, and you want to gently with both hands push firmly together until the tapioca gets stuck onto the filling. So you want to squeeze, 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 and you're going to see it slowly come together, and go ahead and brush off that extra tapioca balls. At the end, you should have these perfect sized tapioca dumplings. All my dumplings are formed, so I'm going to go to the cooking process, and this is actually quite fast. So go ahead and set up your steamer, whatever you have you can use as a steamer. I'm going to use my sticky rice steamer, and then make sure you oil wherever your dumplings are going to go because we don't want them to stick. And then get your steamer to a rolling boil. Put all your dumplings right into the steamer and put it on for 5 minutes, and that's all you need, 5 minutes, and it is cooked. After your dumplings finish cooking, go ahead and put it to the side, and you're gonna grab a small bowl and you wanna grease the bowl so none of your dumplings stick, and then carefully add all your dumplings right into the bowl, and you wanna lightly grease each dumpling so none of them stick to each other. All right, y'all, the dumplings are done. They're so cute and delicious. I'm gonna come up there and show you all. Here it is, y'all, Lao tapioca dumplings. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one. I'm gonna do a lettuce wrap. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some pepper, some cilantro, and some mint, and eat it like a lettuce wrap. Those flavors just burst in your mouth, and that's what I'm looking for. So good. And that's how you make Sakoo Yat Sai, gluten-free Lao tapioca dumplings. I hope you all give this recipe a try. Let me know how it goes. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you all on another episode of Saeng's Kitchen. Bye!